Okay, so Fortnite Season 10 has been out for what now, like 15 days, and there's been some insane glitches that have basically broken the entire game. In today's video, we're going to be going over 5 game-breaking glitches that are currently in Season 10, and some of these actually still do work, so please don't ever try these in-game. I really don't want you to get banned. Before we begin today's video, make sure to go down into the comment section down below and drop a comment of what location you're excited to be returning in Season 10. Also guys, it would be insane if you could smash 10,000 likes on today's video. I'd be extremely happy, and it would definitely give me some good feedback on what you guys think about these videos. Also guys, we're getting pretty close to 500,000 subscribers, and at 500k I will be doing a face reveal, so if you want to help me get closer to that goal and you do enjoy my content, feel free to subscribe and turn on post notifications to never miss another Fortnite upload by me. Anyways guys, without further ado, let's get right on in to today's video. So this first glitch is actually an invisible brute glitch, and let me tell you, this thing in game, I died to it a couple times, and it basically made me want to quit Fortnite. It's simple as to why this would be a game-breaking glitch, because with brutes, how they are already pretty overpowered, especially in a duos and a squads game mode. Brutes now, when you're invisible, just think of that. That's even more overpowered, and you really can't die. I mean, you're invisible, you start getting shot at, all we have to do is really just jump, and you're gone. Nobody can shoot at you. From what I've noticed, the only way that you could actually get the brute to reappear is if it literally gets built halfway through a wall, or even a pyramid or a floor. So if you were going up against something like this in game, it would be practically impossible to make it not invisible anymore, unless you somehow get lucky with a wall or a floor or a pyramid placement, because they're gonna be moving around a lot, and you'll probably be dead by the time you even get close to them. I attempted to do this glitch on my own here in the second week of Season 10, and luckily it since has been patched, and it's really not an issue in game anymore. But imagine literally all like 6-7 brutes that spawn in the entire game, all of them are invisible in the very last zone. I mean, that would basically just kill Fortnite. Nobody would ever want to compete in that, and this glitch alone could totally ruin many tournaments. Now the next glitch, I'm sure a lot of you guys are actually familiar with it, because it was in the game for quite a while, and a lot of people were complaining about this because it happened to be a real issue. The entire point behind Tilted Town is that you're not allowed to build and you're not allowed to break. That's basically why it is such a unique location to land, and definitely changes up the entire gameplay just a little bit in game. Well, there happened to be a glitch where you basically were allowed to build inside of Tilted Town, and let me tell you, this glitch was a massive issue with how easy it was to do. When doing this glitch, you basically just get on the edge of the zone, you build a floor and kind of edit yourself in, and that gave you full access to not break anything, but you were able to build, which obviously gave you a massive advantage over many players who you were fighting in Tilted Town. Luckily, this specific technique to get into Tilted Town and to actually build since has been patched, but from what I've seen on the internet, there is actually a way to do this glitch, but I was never able to actually do it myself. So hopefully there's no way to build inside of Tilted Town anymore, because this glitch, it was extremely stupid and super overpowered. I remember dying to this a couple times, and I really wanted to punch a hole through my monitor, because it was so frustrating when you cannot build but the other person's building above you and totally destroying you. Not only did the building grant an unfair advantage to the people who were able to do it, if they get low on HP, all what they have to do is literally kind of box themselves in with no roof, or even gain a lot of high ground, and all what they have to do is just heal. I mean, because the other player there are not allowed to break anything, and they don't even have permission to break down their own builds, which kind of sucked. Now recently, if you haven't really been playing too much of Season 10, or you really don't play Fortnite at all, you might not know about the massive orb that is literally in the middle of Loot Lake. Basically what this orb is, it's floating in Loot Lake, and there's an anti-gravity zone which basically allows you to jump extra high, and when you do touch this orb, it acts as basically an infinite rift. You could teleport straight up to the sky, glide straight down, go in it as many times as you possibly want, which is why this glitch is so overpowered. Especially in mid-game, a lot of players go to Loot Lake specifically for this rift, so they could obviously rotate to zone, or even just rotate out of Loot Lake, rotate out of Tilted Town, and get into more PvP action. But this glitch basically allowed you to sit inside of that orb, not teleport up, and shoot out of it without even being seen. Unfortunately though, this glitch actually still does work today, and hopefully it gets patched very soon. I actually have sent this to Epic Games themselves to see if it will be patched soon, and I've yet to receive a reply, but hopefully they do consider it. Luckily, there's actually a way for you to tell if somebody actually is doing a glitch, because there will be building all around the orb, and when you do see building, I highly suggest you either shoot down the building, that way they fall straight through it, and because they will have no platform to stand on, or you just don't go through the orb at all, because there will definitely be a player in there doing the glitch, and you don't want to die that way. That's not really fun. Now, unfortunately, this glitch, you could still do it in game, but I highly suggest none of you guys ever try this in game, and if anything, please go report it to Epic Games or Fortnite themselves. That way it gets patched ASAP. I mean, I don't want any of you guys to get your accounts banned. I'm sure you guys don't want your account banned, and I'm sure you guys wouldn't want to die to somebody doing this glitch yourself either. Now, this next glitch, unfortunately, is still in the game, but it's not really that big of an issue, because there is a massive downside to doing this glitch in game. Basically, what this glitch allows you to do is literally build while you're inside of the brute gunner seat, which if you think about it, it's a little overpowered. I mean, you're being shot by people, your brute is losing a ton of HP, and you literally just build yourself in a box, and from there you're fully protected. When you do use this glitch in game, there's a couple downsides, such as you are not able to shoot the rockets or kind of like the shotgun from the gunner seat. Only thing you can do is really build, and another massive downside is that you cannot change the build. You cannot go from a stair to a floor and do like 90s or whatever while inside of a brute. You only choose one thing when you jump inside of the brute, and that's it. So you could either choose a wall, you could choose stairs like most people do, or even like pyramids or floors if you really want to use those. But overall though, this could be pretty overpowered, because obviously you take no fall damage while inside of a brute. So basically you do the glitch, you build up some stairs, and your teammate basically walks up the stairs that you build while you're in the gunner seat, and you could easily rotate literally across half the map in one jump from the max build height, and you really don't have to die to fall damage, because you don't take any fall damage while in the brute. It's pretty overpowered. Luckily though, I haven't encountered anything like this in game, since it is a pretty tricky and difficult glitch to do in game, and overall it doesn't grant you that much of a competitive advantage. If anything, it's more of a rotation thing. Now, this last glitch, this is by far the most overpowered and game-breaking glitch that has ever possibly been in Fortnite Battle Royale. Basically, what this glitch allowed you to do is go into God mode, but not only were you able to not take any damage from bullets or traps or whatever, you were able to take literally no damage from the storm, and you literally just sit there AFK, and you will win the game 100% of the time you are doing this glitch. Fortunately, this glitch since has been patched, and I'm extremely happy it's patched. I mean, good thing that Fortnite got down on this very quickly. I'm sure it was only in the game for like a day or two, and I'd be extremely mad if I was the person who was in game with someone doing this glitch, because you're fighting in the very last zone and you can't find anybody, and you end up dying to the storm to find out that they're literally sitting AFK in the middle of the storm doing absolutely nothing to just grind for wins. Now, I attempted to do this glitch on my own yesterday, and luckily it since has been patched, but I tried to figure out what exactly Epic Games did to actually fix this glitch on their own. I tried it multiple times, and every single time when I tried it, I was kicked out of the brute whenever you self-destructed, which I believe is actually the main reason why this glitch actually does not work anymore. To do this glitch back in the day, you basically had to get a stink bomb, a grenade, or a grenade launcher, and have your teammate basically sacrifice himself. I mean, he had to get down to extremely low HP and then throw the grenade basically at his feet, or die to the stink bomb mid-animation of the brute basically doing the stomp. After your teammate was basically dead on the ground or knocked down, you basically would then jump inside of the brute and self-destruct it, but you weren't able to get kicked out of the brute back then. You were able to sit literally inside of the brute while it self-destruct, which I guess they fixed, and that's the main reason why this entire glitch was fixed. I personally never encountered this glitch, which I guess is a good thing, because I play quite a lot of Fortnite, and that means that not everybody knew about this glitch, and it's not like the entire community was doing this glitch. Anyways guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I hope you you have enjoyed. If you have, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe if you are new to the channel. Make sure to go down in the comment section down below and drop a comment of what myth you thought was the most overpowered so far in Fortnite Season 10. Also, if you did enjoy today's video, feel free to subscribe and turn on post notifications to never miss another Fortnite upload by me. And if you did enjoy and you would like to see another video similar to this in the future, let me know down in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time.